All right, finally you have ban phase. Oh, Mantis ban. Dude, the Western teams have clocked the Asia teams. They've clocked them. They all love to ban, or they love to run Mantis. Ooh, Mantis ban, Mantis save, Loki ban, Torch ban. Oh, Emma save coming up, Luna ban, Cap save. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I have a bad feeling that that after looking at how Envy played it and how dominant they looked, and a lot of times like Korea and China end up playing similarly because like they play against each other sometimes. The ban save thing confuses the hell out of me. Here's the simple version. You ban for the enemy team, you save for your own. You ban 4 characters the enemy team can't play, and you save 2 for yourself to play, so they can't ban them. Easiest way to think about it. Oh, they could run Mantis. Oh, whoa. Hey, we're coming in late. Wait, Jeff? Jeff Mantis? No way. The little shark is out! The shark is loose!
Gonna start the play out very aggro here on Venom. He can actually, in the new patch, bind Easy Swing as a separate cooldown, which for those who maybe don't know, it enables you to instantly slam. So very, very strong addition. It's like a buff without a buff. So keep that in mind as you play Venom as we progress forward here as Naga. Gonna keep adding pressure. Bond goes out early. This is gonna allow
soul bond up. That cap is 1. Oh, I got out.
Escapes by the skin of his teeth.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how Nova's playing this though. Oh, never mind.
Like you said, it's so much pressure. You know, a lot of people
I thought he was going to survive that.
The best composition in the game for a reason. Shift. They red back. The pressure's back here for Nova.
Did they rotate right?
They have the Jeff.
Wait, did they rotate right and then leave their Bucky by himself? Is that what happened? Because I thought they would be sustained fine. They had both supports alive.
Setting up everybody because you have those speed boosts from the bubble.
Marvin thinks 2-1.
3-2-1 dive, and your dive is so lethal, so quick because of the speed boost from Jeff.
Yeah, imagine a spinning Star-Lord with speed.
Dude, they have Jeff ult. Jeff ult?
Where it's a little more slow, but at least has protection.
Are they gonna go for it early?
To ensure that you're tracking and following everyone.
How are they gonna Jeff ult actually? Because Jeff ult's so hard to do now, especially at this level.
I'm sure of it, as that will help.
Is he sneaking up? Is he just not gonna ult? Are they just gonna use him as like a fire hose?
Strategists, but they don't have a ton of burst healing.
Oh.
We talked about one of the strongest duelists is going to find Trust Me early, and that's huge for the side of Nova, but the rest goes out by Melio immediately. Trust Me's back in blood. And
wait, he got one.
Doesn't find value. We'll look shortly.
Wait, no, he did get one.
No,
did he die? Did he just get the... Oh, no, he died, didn't he? He died.
Trust Me finds Ulu, though, puts them back up in numbers. Make that 2 as Rajaro gets a pick on Bobo, holding on to ult as well. Very low in HP. 15? Are you kidding me? Still holding on. Wow.
Wow, they stalled that really hard, actually.
A little bit in Rad. I mean, they're backing up right now, Shiv, at the backside of the point. And right now, I mean, the side of Nova Esports.
I thought he ate the invis.
But man, Rad, maybe overcommitting towards that single fight. I mean, they're still on this point. They're still delaying it for so long because of
I can't believe I'm looking at Adam, Mantis, Jeff. This is crazy.
Hold the point for as long as you possibly can. Now they're at 74%, and it's almost a one-fight territory unless that teleport comes through, which, you know, obviously it will. But that is already putting you at a disadvantage. Lost an all charge and a force and a brand new selection, which maybe doesn't synergize with your team comp. Naga is going to
his own Emma.
Rajaro, as they are holding that, and they, as always, Trust Me, as you see here, using that wall climb first, not using his out cooldown, immediately going out of the back line. Good tracking. Great
smart.
Freeze, as we do see a combination.
Forces freeze. They all have to back away. Dude, huge damage. Oh my god. Look at all the fire hose. Wait, they all backed away. They gave point. I know that they were getting pressured out by ults, but giving up point there is... Oh, that's so bad.
That is crazy.
And they're just gonna stagger him.
Rajaro with another pick. That is, oh, they are. Why not? Don't let him teleport and knock him back into the spot. Trust Me finds Ghost, and that might do it. As I don't know if they're gonna be able to try to find this off angle with Uwu to get the teleport off. Will they be able to shut it down?
By the way, Rad looks really good. Like, they were like, EU only got 2 teams that got to come in.
Oh my goodness.
It was too far. 5%
wow.
from the spawn.
Rad ran Jeff and Scrims to speed boost rush them. That's crazy.
On the back line. Meanwhile, for Nova, this is interesting. They're going to swap to like full sort of, they're trying to do full counter dive. They got off to Bucky. The Bucky wasn't working. But the tough part is you kind of want and need to play Bucky because he's like one of the stronger anti-dive heroes. I don't know if Star-Lord, especially without the Adam Warlock team up, is going to do as much for Team Nova here.
We begin the first fight.
That was a big stun. Wait, what? What happened to the Star-Lord? Why did he just get stun locked into the ceiling? Dude, it looked like he got stun locked into the ceiling and then just died.
And Venom just follow. Oh, nice. Okay.
Wait, they ate the Jeff. They're stalling him out. Oh my god, that's evil.
Jeff ult is insanely smart. Using that for that reason is something I honestly never thought of. You find the last person, you Jeff ult them alone, and you wait as long as possible and throw them in a zone that forces them to try to make sure they get KO'd.
Well, I wonder
dude, that's
if
evil.
Vaughn's even playing Dr. Strange here, man. This just feels so odd and sort of disjointed, right? Dr.
Yeah,
Strange
it does feel really odd.
I'm sure. But maybe this is what we were talking about earlier, where Vaughn is a bit of a Magneto one-trick potentially, right? So that sort of turns things on its head, the fact that...
Wait, is he actually a Magneto one-trick? There's no way. You can't be a pro, like, in pro play being a one-trick. Teams will pick up on that and they just ban you.
But right now, Rad's is so oppressive on the back line, even early Star-Lord ult with the peel.
Legend goes out, does find one on a
They traded? I think they have res, though.
On a Rajaro, and there is what you need to see. That's exactly what you need to see. If you are a fan of Nova, that was a great play.
Is Melio going to go for the self-res? He does?
Oh, almost two.
And then they Adam res? Oh my god, they rezzed behind them with Star-Lord ult? All spawn and just kill them.
Again, still holding on. We talked about the stall tactic. Do whatever it takes to stall, and they are relentless. It is so hard to force them back to the spawn door.
Poor Bobo, man. He's being hunted. How is he supposed to run? He can't run away on sidewalk. You have two dashes in Viz that Jeff just sends somebody.
I watched the China Marvel scene on Bilibili. Their pro scene is pretty chaotic. Chaotic meaning what?
It's very different strategies. Using them aggressively and defensively to stall and stagger is unique, right? It's not
I mean, Rad was...
off maps. Instead,
correct me if I'm wrong, EU only had 2 teams that made it to land, right?
Yexin going to try to take space here. Does have the ult ready.
Or was it only 2 without play-ins?
I believe as they walk forward, forcing them off. Nova going to try to hide from the Psyduck seduction around the
and so that ends up being 3. I think it was only 2. Big Eat. He got 3?
Excuse me, and that is a bunch of
no, the Psylocke got 3.
Yeah, what a huge ultimate from Bobo. That was so clean. I mean, Rad.
Like they have massive team swaps every patch. Their teams really have any consistency. Oh.
And then also Level 1 Cook popping his own ultimate to kind of win that previous fight. Now resulted in that upcoming fight going down to Bobo with a fantastic use of the Dance of the Butterflies. But now we'll see on this comeback, right? How can they hold with the Fate of the Worlds, right? They also have that Star-Lord ultimate ready to go as well. So I want to see how Nova does here on these holds, like you said. But they have to win so many fights in a row.
And we begin again, trust me, playing hyper aggro, still holding on to those cooldowns. Notice the patience, not needing to use that E until the very last second. Still has that Q up, ready to devour, going towards the backline. A ton of bodies! Freeze there.
Good freeze, actually.
Trying to follow up and get one. Down goes Lana. Do I see 2 on the Crook?
Look like a legend is Uwu now!
With a triple KO and taking back the point. And holding on at
God, I fucking love esports. Esports is so fucking funny.
Didn't even want to use anything in that previous fight, understanding they were going to maybe lose. Trying to just win with the Soul Bond. They've got the Resurrect ready to go. Nova also did commit a single ultimate.
Uwu goes crazy! Uwu gets 3!
Nova to not even overuse, so Uwu, fantastic work to be the only one to commit ults in this upcoming fight.
Yeah, that freeze from Ghost was fight winning, right? It was everything. Trust me, did have ult.
Wait, are they using the Jeff to spot check?
Angle in the tight quarters like that. Out we go immediately from Bobo. Does it get value? Out goes the Mantis to grab.
Big Mantis ult?
The Eye of Agamotto!
Oh, grabs out of the Strange ult! Oh, you can't do that into Emma.
Back to 50% he goes, as they will press forward. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
And this could be it until the teleport comes through. Will they be able to hold
on? They're gonna clean up, Uwu!
As Vaughn makes the transfer over, holding out of that portal, and out goes another.
Wait, their Strange is still alive. How are you gonna TP back to point, brother? Wait, their Strange is trolling! Wait, he's trolling, taking so long to die!
That could be everything, as Rad might take home that point.
Wait, you can't stall that long!
He was already on the point. He didn't go down.
Wait, they just trolled so hard! They actually intentionally, I don't know if you noticed, but they intentionally left the Strange in the corner. He was just sitting there shielding by himself. They just didn't target him. They left him alone, so he couldn't TP back. Holy shit, I drove to the store to get snacks and I came back and they're still talking. Mantis ban, Torch ban, Luna save, Loki save, Cap ban, Mag ban, Emma save, Luna ban. Oh, they did save Mag. So the one trick's back on Mag again. It's a wild statement. Why? That's what the caster says. Is there a one trick? I assume these rounds actually be scheduled. Like there's an allotted amount of time with some allowed for extra. Yes, you just waited the same amount of time as the first match. Dude, are you timing it? Wow, they don't even. There's no lobby screen. They're just jumping straight in.
I love this strategy. Using the Punisher portal.
Dude, this Punisher portal is wild.
That's got a great LOS.
No, they just walk on forward, right? That was a good rotation. That's what we're talking about. I mean, they already did force out early cooldowns from Rad Esports, but man, that
was a good idea. But honestly, it looks like Rad kind of knew it was coming. They knew how to play against it. They already had like a whole
positioning here. We talked about the clone
strat set up.
Put him on the right side there and just force his eyes to the left. If you see Loki clones, please break them. Just trust me, it will vastly enable your team to play more aggressively, and it'll vastly reduce the amount of healing on the opposition. Melio here, gonna match it right back with the Ultrons. We're gonna see, actually switch here from Nova almost completely.
He went too deep.
Gonna shut down. Trust
he got
me,
triple booped. I saw it.
We talked about the Bucky coming out, of course. We see it, and more cloak. We haven't seen a lot of cloak yet.
No, a little bit. Yeah.
Dude, more Venom this game.
Again, the triple with the
second round of Venom
alongside the Mantis backline for the peel as well as the healing for your divers. So already here comes that Psylocke ult.
Psylocke ult too.
Fate goes down.
Bobo with one Naga onto Ghost though to try to even those numbers, and they do. Rajaro onto Clem. Melio with a two-piece on Uwu to finish it up, trying to find another good retake by Rad to hold on.
They're gonna chase him.
And this is the tough part about being Psylocke, right? Once cooldowns are used.
Damn, they have no fear, even though they were down a couple. Still chased them all the way in, got him.
Was found early. It doesn't matter.
2 minutes off the clock.
Characters in the game are getting back to the car.
Yeah, Blade isn't even in the base game yet.
Is that side only losing Fate as well?
So they would never be on that.
Up, I think, from Rad Esports there, as they already have 2 minutes off the clock. This is looking similar to the Envy game earlier.
And we start again. Ult advantage heavily on the side of Nova. The tackle goes out. Trust me, just trying to bait out cooldowns. Does see the that's great bubble placement there. It is going to hold on.
Oh, he has ult.
Match right back, but no. The Eternal Bond keeping the team healthy, and that is going to be a cooldown traded. Well done from both sides. Want to stay healthy. Melio still holding on tight. Rajaro goes down from Clem. Following up on the Eternal Bond again. Play hyper aggro. If you are playing Cloak and you launch that ultimate, don't be afraid to stay in damage mode and allow.
They're dying points to give some time. Wait, they've also flipped map. Like, what is this?
Keep holding, looking really good here. They need to press forward as there's only a minute.
Dude, they have not pushed this cart an inch. They're gonna be able to come back and touch, no problem. They have the TP.
Luckily for them, they don't have to worry about Reds, but they do have to worry about this portal coming back from Trust Me. They have ultimates ready to go.
Here it comes. Are they gonna try to kidnap someone?
Very good patience by Nova though in terms of overutilization. Clem the only one popping ult in that entire exchange.
No kidnap.
They have 5 ready. Ghost gonna use the dance floor. What we see
they have Luna ults
here with the Venom potentially or the Psionic.
Wait, grabbed him out of ults.
Onto Trust Me. They're up 2 numbers now. 3 ults get popped. Bond goes up in the sky, but the meteor ram doesn't land. Holding on to that Kraken impact. Everyone's walking. Make that 3 Rajaro. The Psionic seduction just walking everyone to their KO as Naga tries to chase down.
Man, what a play there by
Bro,
Rad.
grabbed their whole team and killed them all. Holy shit. Wait, and they actually got off Strange too. They died, so they got to go back Venom. They're back on the comp they want to be playing. Wait, and they have, yeah, I was gonna say they have Ultron ult to play aggressive. They got a kill, but they Ultron ult back, so they can't actually push yet. Mantis self-res and they're back at full strength again. Almost had an advantage, but they take it. They just take it back. That was gross. Holy shit. That was actually a crazy shot. No wonder that guys thought of as like insane DPS player. Wait, this guy's crazy.
Fate right back into what a play there by Fate. Very clean on the Warlock animation. Cancel to find some value. Yexin gonna take out Fate now with no res, and that should be point
okay, they do end up camping though. I thought it was gonna be another full hold.
And this is interesting. We heard about Nova Esports, how aggressive.
Dude, that guy's crazy though.
Not been able to play aggressive. They've been more of a counter dive team, like we saw earlier. Coming back through, able to take down those divers, coming through on the top side, knowing where both Fate and Naga were.
How do you get to play the mod where you get to ban players? That's called ranked.
And it's going to be so hard to stay alive, versus Fate's also now over to the Jeff, so we're looking at the exact same comp except minus the Star-Lord for Rad Esports.
Yeah, Jeff back in the field again. The triple strategist line is there. There is no ban on Star-Lord. They're elected to just
Jeffy's
not
back!
use it at this point. Out we go
Jeffy's
with
back!
The Beast. Doesn't find too much value.
No way.
Yexin still holding onto the point, just going to stall as long as possible.
Oh, fire hose time.
Trust Me does have the feast, so we know how strong they can be as Bobo! Make it 3! Yexin cleans up.
Kills 4.
Here on the dance of the butterfly. Do I see 4 with a chase down? Will they get it done? No, the res is not going to be used. I believe they will be canceled.
Holy shit.
Again, got a minute 30 on the clock.
Well, trust me, just found 2 on the back line. They're losing everybody, but oh my gosh, knock out this guy to Bobo. He talked about this guy, man. He's freaky with it.
Dude, Bobo and Uwu are actually crazy DPS players.
Fluid. Great position, great patience, and honestly, just great connections.
You know,
great
not to be that guy, but I feel like they're living and dying already by their DPS players. Like, they're just kind of the big difference makers. Without them, I think they're sometimes not looking the best.
Oh my goodness, by Rad has a ton! Will they be able to get there?
No.
Only movement from Venom, so Venom should make it back, yep.
So Bucky.
Oh, Bucky with the jump back!
He killed, wait, he got rid of
Wait, he threw his own out.
Yeah,
He threw his own Adam off!
I don't know if Fate knew. If I'm being completely honest. Or maybe,
Chat, see? Sometimes it's okay to throw your teammates off the map.
It must have been. Maybe he doesn't have a bound or something. That's crazy that you would throw off your own teammates. That's like that's a quick.
No, the real answer is he didn't have time.
I'm not sure. Maybe there'll be an interview question.
He didn't have time.
You know, at that point, at this point, they just need to win the final.
He would have never made it.
Be something to talk about. And they go right back heavy, and Melio's already here, so it ended up not being too much of an issue. Still was able to trade a few. Maybe that's the argument. It was an even trade. Ghost gonna find Melio. Rajaro onto Yexin though.
It was actually worth it.
They are still walking, just trying to hold here from Trust Me. Ultimate advantage heavily with Nova, who are looking much better here on this map. Trust Me though onto Bobo. Melio gonna res back and still hold on. Trust Me frozen. That was the problem last time. Out we go again with that butterfly. Doesn't get a pick. Everyone's stacking.
Oh, chat, hang on. If one of them has the Luna skin and we spectate them with Luna ulting, my VOD's gonna get cooked again.
And it allows them to hold on.
Uh-oh.
There with not a ton of value.
Yeah, the thing is they're not making mistakes here on the inside angle. Until now Clem goes down, there's too much pressure. The cooldown's used, and they're all flanked. Here comes another Jeff ultimate.
Trust Me with 1. Bobo gonna find Crook, but still up in numbers.
Oh, does have a bound.
Of Rad, and there's one picked here from Fate. Will it throw Magneto off? I believe it will land, as Magneto does not have that ultimate to get back to the battlefield.
No, Magneto can float though. He's fine.
Again. Numbers back in their favor. Still holding on a point, just stalling for days. Yexin just trying to hold on. Naga keeping that space away. Melio gonna find Yexin, and that should do it, unless we see some sort of teleport. Ooh,
TP?
Ooh,
on the TP.
Through, as they should be on the back side. Now they are. Yeah, the teleport does go through. Held on tight though. Train just holding that shield on the right side, not allowing people to press through. Trust Me, gonna find Uwu, and that could do it.
Found Uwu.
Yeah, I think that was.
Uwu's been found.
Fun.
Am I looking at a penny? No, they're on attack. They're just getting armor.
I think when they punched back, they were taken out immediately.
See, that's the thing. Maybe we got to add for Jeff. Maybe you give, like, instead of throwing your to maybe nerf griefing on Jeff. Maybe give him a blowhole, you know? Maybe give him a blowhole up the top.
That might be too much.
That might be too much. Make your teammates can live instead of being able to fit them up the map.
Giving him a blowhole is insane.
Jeff is, you know, it's funny to see him played at this level so consistently, but goes to show you, Jeff is still playable. I do think it's very difficult to find value, but running triple like this, especially with this Guardians comp, Jeff is absolutely viable because
just walking my God, they're just W keying with 6-man soul bond.
Though, and that's one. Naga looking up towards the Venom. Does it collapse? No. Still chasing, gets stuck there on the edge just slightly. Good retaking, good repositioning, but still holding them. And
these are best of 3.
Walking them on point 1 and setting up for the next fight.
I mean, it's an unbelievable amount of
pressure. Look at how much
right
damage he's getting right here. Look at the Jeff's ult charge.
It's a tough Jeff spot too, yeah. In the main side too. I mean, this is gonna be so
he's looking for it.
Over to retake here.
Yeah, I mean, if you just spray your line down, ooh, Clem with a great blind, down goes Fate. Trust Me, gonna find Ghost. Even down, Bobo onto Naga, trying to retake this point and get those ults in time.
That was.
Does have the eternal bond.
Yo, that looked like the Jeff on my team.
Again, Bond goes out. Team will stay healthy. What a good.
One Mexican thing. That's your one. Appreciate it.
Warlock in return. Jeff.
He gets 4!
Baby! Fate with a 4-piece right to the side. Will he jump with? Yes, he will. Fate with 4, and that should give them point 1.
Oh my goodness, what an eat by Fate. Entire team.
He got 4! Holy shit, that's evil.
Crazy, man. Unbelievable from
Jeff OP
of the map now. Rad also saving on the ultimates because of it. I mean, it was
Jeff
so
OP,
efficient.
I guess.
4 in the mouth, off the map they win.
Yeah, I have fear for how many Jeffs we will see in ladder after this tournament. Fate, what have you done to us? Fate is different. That was so smart, so patient.
Yeah, I see Shib trying to save us.
I'm not quite sure how he got
the Maggle is the
save. Meteor M goes out, does not collide.
Oh, that Psylocke is 1 HP.
Dance, but it gets matched by another dance as Vaughn finds Fate. Vaughn doing a good job, doing a ton of damage and not missing onto Jeff, which is a difficult task. Trust Me, goes down from Vaughn again. Vaughn looking really good on his comfort pick. Make that 2 more. more.
Oh.
Vaughn is built different. Bobo gonna clean
Big
up
res.
Oh, psych! As the res comes in.
Yep, Rez coming back into it now, and now they're actually.
They all swing hard with the Emma ults.
From Majaro, they're able to avoid it though and actually take down level.
Yeah, they actually got out. Wait, no, he got the Magneto.
Nova actually put themselves in a decent spot, but they have.
Oh, they were all turned back.
Neither does Ran.
That's kind of slept on. The
Slam
boost Psionic Seduction from Emma. That's actually kind of crazy. Didn't work.
Yeah,
there.
that was a sick little play they just
Trust
pulled.
me, gonna find Uwu. Bobo back to level 1. Bobo is looking so good in
Good
this
slam.
map. Finding so much value without even ults. Obviously using
Chat, we're 15% off another little Sharky time.
Going to be very close to an even spread here on the final fight of this point. I say that psych. There's still a final fight if you're on defense because it's right there. But 3 minutes 30 on the clock. Yexin and Bobo, they're all stepping up now. Nova does not want to go home or at least go down to the lower side of the bracket just yet. Yexin on a Rajaro.
Nova are so good at living. I feel like the pressure from Rad is unbelievable. And this is what I noticed as well when we watch their scrims from Nova. This team is so good at peel jobs when they need to, right? To come back, to stay alive.
Yeah, they are doing a good job of it.
I mean, it's just so clean.
Still 3 minutes on the clock, though, and they're one fight from losing.
I couldn't agree more. Fate does have ult ready, trust me, as well. They will see matched actually in advantage on the side of Nova. Yexin with an early pick. That is very big.
Yexin's actually been getting some big picks at the start of the fights.
To an ultimate. That's going to force a reset from the team. You'll see them be patient. Please do that in ladder. Drop back if you're down a number if you have the time. No reason to waste more time with staggering. Well played and great decision making by Rad, but that is second nature to them at this point. Here we go with the engagement. You typically only want to engage with that with the movement cooldowns if you have ultimate up, so you can have double shield. It buys you enough time to get it back at the end. Naga goes and tries to find one, just barely. Not able to find it. Great positioning by the back line and very intelligent to find a way out and force a cooldown out without using much. Another good eat by Fate, and it does manage to grab the Venom on his side, but it's gonna just kind of buy some time and try to give them an advantage in the fight.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Wait, that actually is so smart. Even a chance like right there, where it looks like he's not going to be able to pull him off the map, just throw him in the back room. Wasn't enough though. But the Atom res.
Melio got a res. Level 1 Crook. Remember, Warlock, if you walk forward, you are the beacon for the res. It is not the placement of the location of that beacon. It is your hero. So walk forward.
Luna's won. That's huge. I think they win this now. Well, actually, hold up. Yexin going crazy. Oh my god, who is this guy?
Yeah, is that too early then?
Might be.
Oh no, are they going to come back? Then yeah, level 1 Cook's going to have to swap back. That's a good call out. I mean, they teleport in. Wait, they want to close it out here right now, but Bobo, level 1 Cook's going a little bit too far.
This is a
no, it's winnable.
Yes, going to try to find some value here, very low on both sides of the strategist, and they pay for it.
Dude,
that portal was worth it.
This is going crazy.
Reset as a team and try this again. Got to get an alt fight working. Nova looking clean right now, showing up when they need to on this defense with 1:16 on the clock.
Yeah, the peel, the healing from Uwu going over to Adam Warlock with the Ultron. They can't be dove upon.
See, this is why we hard stack at the beginning, chat.
For Nova, on top of the fact, like you called, all Vaughn, Bobo, and Yexin are all problems for Rad right now.
Yeah, that TP was not.
We do have the It's Jeff ready. Yes, that is the name of the ultimate. And the Galactic Legend level 1 fights Yexin early. Jeff gonna try to find a few in the back line. It does. 2 strategists is huge.
He gets both supports, but he dies. They ulted him.
Way to hold on and saving out of that meteor and instead electing to use Ultron's Rage. Very good decision, as it does allow some eat there, but it didn't find much value. Vaughn falling low. Rajaro finds one. Holy, back and forth we go. Uwu gonna res up here on Vaughn. Trust me, gonna take Ghost. Uwu on to Ghost again. Right back in they go. Nova staying healthy.
Yes, it's 1 HP. Holy, how does that guy never die? Wait, are they gonna hold? Big res?
But grabbed. Oh my goodness, stop for now. Bobo also slept with the kick. Shut him down. Chip, they've not been able to take down the problem.
Dude, they have to stop the Venom. The Venom just doesn't fucking die.
Are you kidding me? Rajaro now. Rad might close this out right now. 3 seconds on the clock. They look like they will. Wow, what a defense. But no, it does not matter. Rad wins this map. It puts Nova into the loser bracket.
What a performance from Rad. And
Cinema, holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Rad was gonna lose that after that TP. Jeff carry.
I wonder what would happen in the next map, and we'll see if they can make it out of the play.
You know what? You be having good thoughts, but they keep feeling.